Okay, so this is the Cuckoo method of hashing. This method uses two tables usually. Now usually Q would tell you M, and M would usually be the size of the table, but in this case he have to tell you the size of the table because there is no M that he could give you. So in this case he put the size of each table as 5. Right? The reason we need two tables is because each value we want to insert, in this case the values are letters A, B, C, D, E, and F. There are two values within them. Each of these values represent a table which they could, the position in each table that it could be inserted in. The first value could go into table A, and this is the value for the second table. Right? So just to recap, this is the value that it could go in, B could go in the first table, and this is the value that B could go in the second table. Right? And the two tables are table A and table B. So how this works is like this. We have to use our pencil because we're going to do a lot of erasing while doing this question. So we take A, right? And A has 0 and 2. So that means A, the first preference that A should go in is table A in position 0. So first we go to position 0 in table A and see if it's free. If it is free, we insert A, right? And then when we finish with that, we go to the next value. Once A is inserted, we go to the next value. So next value is B, and this could go into 0 and 0, right? So we go to position 0 in table A, right? And we look to see if it's free. But in this case, there is something here. So what we do in this case is we have to take A and put it in the next position in table B that it could go in. So if we look at A, you see that A could go in position 2 in table B. So we take A and we put it here, and we erase it from here, right? And we insert B over here, right? So now B is inserted, A is inserted, we move on to the next value, which is C. C could have position 1 and position 4. Right, so we go to position 1 in table A and see if there's anything. There is nothing, so we insert C. Right, C is inserted, so we go on to D. Right, D has 1 and 0. Right, now D has to go in position 1 in table A. So we come here, we check, and we see that there is something. So in this case, we have to move C to somewhere else and insert D. Right, so we have to go back to C here and see where's the next position that it could be inserted into. C could go into position 4 in table B. So we go down here, we see it's empty, so we insert C. We go up here, we remove it, and we insert D now. Right, so now we have A, B, C, D inserted. We go to position E, value E, and this could have positions 3 and 2. So E, now we go to position 3 in table A to insert E. It is free, so we just simply insert E, right? So now we go to F. F could go into 3 and 4, right? Now we go to position 3 in table A and we see that there is something here, there is E, right? So we go to E now to see where is the next position in table 2 that E could go in, and that is here. But there's a problem because this position now is full. So what you do in a situation like this, just to remember it, we put E here and we put F here. This is just for memory, so we remember what values we're going to put here when we move them. So we go to A and we see where's the other position that A could go into. Now A is already in its second position, which is in table B. So we have to send it back now to table A, right? And that is position 0. So A could now go here, right? But there's something here in table A already at this position, which is B. So now we go to B and we go to the next position that B isn't in table B, and that is position 0. So we put B here, right? We remove it from here and we put A, which part B was. We go here, we do the same, we remove A and put E, right? And you do the same thing here, you remove E and put F, right? And that is how the cuckoo hashing method does work. Alright, so what you have to just remember is to take your time when doing it. Each value is just go from either A to B or B back to A according to how you need it to be. So and well, you're supposed to draw a table for each time you do an insert, but that will take a lot of time, and that's the reason why this question doesn't really come for exam, because it takes a lot of time to do.